we have to discuss two important problems. One is that they have found in Jaffna area suicide bombers kit, and also they have caught the person who was having it, and this has been highlighted in all papers. And then there are another place they have found the kit, this kind of bomber's kit, but they couldn't find the person who has kept it there. But now we see that there were two other incidents earlier. Two young men tried to commit suicide. One person committed suicide, claiming that they have not got real freedom and that their motherland is still under oppression. Now, this incident is highlighted by the opposition, the combined opposition, the racist and fascistic elements. They are very happy about it. Looking at their faces, who came to the press conference they held, we could see that they are very happy. They were happily saying that you are, the Tamil tigers are there, the struggle of the Tamil tigers is not over, and the liberation tigers idea, or the insurgency based on a separate country has not been isolated, and they were jubilant and they were almost dancing about it. But, so that you get the suspicion actually whether this combined opposition, which has enormous power in the sense there are a lot of money, and also they have contacts in the armed forces and various other areas, and their organization of Sangha and organization of youth on a conspiratorial basis. They are working on a conspiratorial basis for a short time struggle in order to come to power. That you can see from their speeches they made recently in Hyde Park. So that they could easily organize a thing like this, to have a Tamil boy in a place like this, and then to highlight the incident and say that LTT has started. And then associated with other incidences of finding explosives and things like that. But on the other hand, maybe there are young people who are dissatisfied with the liberty they have got and the conditions that have been established in the northeast, in the Tamil home, because they haven't got the powerful provincial council they expected. The powers to the provincial councils are not granted so far, not all. Even the chief minister is very critical about that. And the land occupied by the armed forces have not been entirely given back. Some of the very good agricultural land have been kept by the armed forces, and that has become a constant complaint by the owners of this land. And then in addition, the release of political prisoners, those prisoners who are held under PTA. Of course, they have relaxed it. There is a possibility of speaking to the Auditor General, AG, and to get a transfer out of the PTA for the person who is in custody, and to charge them on another law, and then to bail out and see whether they can be rehabilitated. Now that has been done, that is going on. But somebody must intervene in each case. There are not enough lawyers who are prepared to go and speak to the Attorney General and go through the case and through the file and to get transfer out of the PTA. But so therefore there is this sad situation that the political prisoners are, they are a small number, less than 200, but still it is a problem for the young people and also for the political leaders. Then the rise of singular chauvinism as the opposition, and within the parliament also they have about 30-40 members of parliament, and they have organized and they had a Hyde Park meeting, and they say that they want to come to power, and they have worked out some kind of conspiratorial process through which they want to come to power. They are organizing Sangha, and they are organizing contacts within the armed forces, and they are preparing to come out on a big way, and with probably a strike movement or an agitational movement. They believe that they can make a change. So that the counter to this situation, the government has not taken very seriously this threat, but now little by little they have come to understand the gravity of the situation, and we saw that President has announced very clearly shown, he has said we cannot, or nowhere in the world that people who are fighting for a cause like the freedom to your homeland can be crushed only by armed forces. However much arms you have, you can't do that. It has to be done by consultation and understanding and giving in to the rights of the people that he has announced. So that is a very important announcement, and government should go ahead with that path. Then the problem of some young people who were arrested in Colombo area, Velavat area, who have been taken to some camp, secret camp in a naval camp, and they have disappeared. These young people, about 10 people, and there is this investigation going on for some time. But there is a delay. They have come to the conclusion that they have been taken to the naval headquarters in Trinco, but they are beyond that, to identify the people and bring them to justice. That has not been done, and the court has issued a warning that it has to be expedited and they should be brought to court. So that is going on, and this has given us dissatisfaction among the young people again, and people are getting tired of the present democratic government because the action is slow and it is not moving forward. Then in the meantime, these fascistic elements who had a success in the Hyde Park meeting, and they managed to show their strength, and there is some kind of pressure exerted on the president, and they are now complaining that they are not given the rightful place in the parliament, that they are not given sufficient time to speak, and they have not been recognized as the real opposition, because at the moment they are part of the SLF, the governing party. Therefore they cannot be considered an opposition. So the opposition has gone to TNA and the JVP. They say it is incorrect that they have more people in the parliament, and therefore they should be given the power of the opposition to them, and the various privileges should be given to them. But this has not been given because they have not formed separate party. Legally, they are unable to work. They are only shouting, and they have formed a separate party within the parliament with 30 members participating. Then of course they can challenge both TNA and the JVP. Now they know they haven't got that power, and they have not got the constitution, the viability within the constitution, and therefore they have selected to go to Geneva to explain the injustice done to them. Now these people, these racist, fascistic people, they were shouting and condemning all Geneva organizations of the United Nations, human rights organizations, and other organizations which are looking into democratic aspect of life world over. They condemn them as organizations of the imperialism. These Geneva organizations are to intervene in small countries and to compel them to go along with the decisions of the big countries and the powerful countries. That was their complaint all the time. And they were saying that all those who are going to Geneva to explain a problem and criticisms about the government here are unpatriotic, and they should be considered as traitors. Now they have become the traitors. They have gone there to complain against the elected government in Sri Lanka, claiming that they have not been given the proper place. So these people are exposed clearly what type of politics they are carrying. This group has got a base in the majority single areas, not a big majority, but as members of this SLFP, the traditional party in the single Buddhist area, they have got some kind of appeal. But if they walk out of the party, they won't get even 1/3 the support they are at the moment enjoying. So this is the situation, and we see that the coming period is very critical. We have to compare and contrast things that are happening, and we have to identify what exactly is the conspiracy, and the conspiracy should be identified because if there is a resurrection or reorganization of the LTTE, and there are youth moving into again guerrilla struggle, it will be very, very sad, because we saw in the last period where when LTT was adamant and went on with demand and thinking that the armed power that they have could be powerful enough to give a battle to the Sri Lankan forces. What happened? All capitalist powers world over, Europe, America, and also others, Russia and China, they all backed the fascistic government of Mind to attack the Tamil people and destroy the LTT and also destroy the entire civilization in the northeast. So that is a grave lesson to be remembered, and therefore we have to warn people who are taking ultra-left position against the government which is democratically elected and under pressure for democratic forces to move into a real change in the situation, bring in a constitution with autonomy clearly indicated and equality clearly indicated. That is the campaign that we are going on, and to get release all political prisoners and to get the land for the Tamil people who have lost land during the time of the war. So these are we have some success in that. We are moving ahead, and the mobilization of democratic forces is strong. So therefore, it is vital for all radicals to get together and move forward and press the government to uh, benefited program that they have found promised.